Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for a surprising video tonight, and this is going to be a spoiler talk on the movie Nope that I just got done watching today in the movies and all that. And I know I reviewed it and gave it a sort of disappointing rating, but I just watched a ending explained video on YouTube, so it clarified what I'm going to be talking about in this video. So, yeah, it's, I guess, called Okay, so I sort of get it now. That I'm going to be talking about. So, I'm going to discuss what I'm going to be talking about for this Jordan Peele's Nope spoiler talk video. And the okays, I sort of get it now. And let you know my thoughts on what I thought of this movie itself for the 2 hours and 11 minutes that I watched for this movie. So let's dive into this spoiler review. Now, pretty much the beginning starts with a chimpanzee called Gordy and June or whatever Stephen Yoon's character's name was. He experienced something traumatic when he was a child in the certain Gordy's Home show at the beginning of the movie. And it was a little weird to start the movie, but yeah, after that the chimpanzee went crazy and he started killing people on the set and outside of the set and even the stars themselves. One of them had their face damaged quite a bit, and it was kind of disappointing. That was the weirdest part of the movie, how it started. And then it goes into Daniel Kaluuya's character, OJ, and his father, which they basically are helping the horses or whatever, or tending to the horses. And then some debris shoots down, and it basically it basically shoots down and it kills the dad, Keith David, in the movie, which he's a pretty good actor for sure. I remember him in quite a bit of movies for sure. Can't remember each movie he's been in because I have a forgetful memory. But like I said, if you haven't seen this movie, don't watch the spoiler review. I'm sorry I didn't mention that sooner. Um, I was just a little confused with the ending to this movie, and I'll get to that in a few minutes, or hopefully before the end of this video. Yeah, after the debris hits on Keith David's character, Daniel Kaluuya's dad in the movie, he does suddenly die, and then apparently it was something up in the sky that was doing something that was uh basically did something to him. And then you go 6 months later, um, into the future, and you see his sister, Kiki Palmer, Daniel Kaluuya's sister in the movie, Emerald, and OJ are doing this shoot for this movie or whatever, or some documentary or whatever. And I guess it didn't go well, and they had to go back to their ranch or whatever, the house where all the things were happening there. And so Daniel Kaluuya has to sell the horse and all that, or one of the horses, and yeah, something happens in the middle of the night, um, later on in the movie, where one of the horses' ghosts or whatever just jumps over the uh, area thing, the fence thing, and just runs off. So there's something in the sky that is doing something and abducting things. So yeah, basically I don't remember every Hook and Cranny. This is a movie I gotta watch again to see if it is something that will grow on me. It's a movie you gotta watch a few times, I guess you could say, to see if you get the concept of the movie. So it's one of those interesting movies, but yeah, it's not the best movie, but it's interesting. So yeah, in a sort of good way, I guess. What I didn't get was close to the end, and I'll get to that in a moment. I'm trying to explain what I watched with the 2 hours of this movie. So basically, after Daniel Kaluuya, OJ, or whatever, his character OJ, sells the horse Lucky, he then notices that Ghost runs away from whatever is making a weird noise and in the sky or whatever, and basically you see this fast looking thing in the sky. Looks like an alien spaceship. But apparently it is not an alien spaceship. It is an alien itself. And it's killing things and all that. So it's unidentified life form that is killing things and sucking it up like a vacuum and just killing it. It's pretty gross. The sickest part that was nightmarish was close to the end of the movie. There is a guy named Angel that comes in at the what is it? Certain moment in the movie. He's from the Fry's store or whatever, and he tries to help them set up cameras. And you think that aliens touch down and uh, are apparently harassing Daniel Kaluuya in the movie, and he's like, nope, nope. So he runs away, but he realizes it's just a mask and kids are pranking him. So it's all staged for a moment, and then closer to like a certain moment in the movie, you get some scenes that are alright, I guess. Not the best scenes where they're talking for a bit, and then Daniel Kaluuya has to run away from whatever took the horse, and it was an alien, of course. So it was one of those weird movies that you gotta watch a few times, I guess. That's why I wasn't getting the premise of the movie, because it was interesting, but it was also a weird, slow first start of the movie. First half was pretty slow, but it does pick up as you go on through the movie. So it's a movie I gotta watch again for sure to recollect my thoughts and see what I'm gonna think of it. But I might boost the rating up a bit more because I might uh, not hate this movie that much. I don't think it's the best movie that Jordan Peele's made, but I might boost the rating up a bit more. So yeah, so going closer to like I guess you could say a certain point in the movie where Stephen Ewan's character is showing off the horse to these people, and then you see him looking up in the sky, and the alien is there to vacuum those people up. And the weirdest part is how they're screaming their lungs out in the alien itself, and they're just getting crushed and killed by this alien. It's really gross. And then blood starts pouring on the house where OJ and Emerald live at. And it's really fucking gross. It's the people's blood from that fair thing, and it's ugh, unsettling. But yeah, that was the only creepiest part where I saw the people getting sucked into the alien, and it was weird. And then the alien takes its true form towards the end of the movie. So there's a lot of things that are happening in this movie that I can't recollect on. So if I'm messing up on what I'm trying to explain in this video, I am terribly sorry. if I can't remember all the scenes. I remember watching this movie for the full runtime, but I don't remember every scene. There's some scenes where they take a decoy. Emerald steals this decoy prop for a horse and is using it for, what is it? For the alien to take it up and eat it. And it does. It just, yeah, the only thing that destroyed it, which it does die, of course, it was basically a blimp that killed the alien. So, yeah, it makes more sense when you think about it like that. If you watch this movie, you know what I'm talking about. It's a movie that's going to make you think for a while and be like, huh, this is fascinating, but also a thinker kind of movie. Like, you gotta really pay attention to what you're watching with this movie. So that's why I wasn't getting the concept, and that's why I gave it a 6 out of 10 at the time. But now, the movie is decent. It's not the best movie Jordan Peele has made, but execution wise, it's not that bad. I had to go into an open mindset to see what I thought of it on first watch, and I was a little disappointed with the outcome of the movie because there was a what the fuck moment at the end of the movie, like what the fuck was I watching kind of shit. But it does explain itself when you watch a YouTube video, of course, with the ending explained. And it does help. It helps you recollect your thoughts. And this is a movie you'll have to watch maybe 2 or 3 times to see if it's something that'll grow on you. So, yeah, the ending is pretty interesting. It ended where you think OJ got sucked up by the alien itself and the thing that's flying around in the sky, and it just, you think he got sucked up, and you just see him outside after Keke Palmer's character takes the picture of the alien because they want to capture it and try to make a profit out of it. But they realize that their brother and sisterly love comes full circle, meaning they start reconnecting with each other as brother and sister in the movie because they're more worried about their well-being and surviving this thing than getting sucked up and eaten alive by it. So yeah, it ate all those people at that fair where they were showing off the horse and thinking aliens were gonna abduct it or whatever. So this was one weird movie for sure, but I think it was decent. So yeah, it's not the best movie that Jordan Peele has made, but it makes you think. That's it's a thinker kind of movie, so it's something you gotta really pay attention to. But first score, I'd give this movie now a 7 out of 10. I wasn't thinking at the time when I reviewed it, I wasn't sure what to think of it when I watched it, because I had my mind set on that it's an alien spaceship and they're sucking it up and killing the people. And I got that part, but I didn't think that it was an alien up in the sky killing people. So it's a whole different aspect of the movie. And it makes you question yourself like, oh, okay, this makes a little more sense now. So 7 out of 10 for Nope. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Nope movie if you've seen it in theaters. I had to watch it in theaters today because that was the only way to watch it. And I wasn't disappointed with this movie. I just don't think it's the best movie. But it'll be on my decent to good movies of 2022. I'm sorry about the review I did for it. I just wasn't getting the concept towards the end of the movie, the what the fuck moment at the end of the movie. Because that's where I got lost with this movie. And it does confuse you quite a bit. You just gotta watch it maybe 2 or 3 times. It's one of those kinds of movies. So this is a movie I'll probably watch again in due time and think on this and maybe in due time, if it comes out on Solar Movie or whatever, I'll watch it there. But for now, 7 out of 10 for Nope. It's not a bad movie, it's just decent. So if you did enjoy this movie, the spoiler talk, I tried the best I could to spoil what I could spoil in this movie. Like, it makes a weird shape, this alien thing, and it forms into this big, balloonish kind of alien. So it's really weird how it turns out, but that's what you're getting with the movie for 2 hours and 11 minutes. So yeah, but if you did enjoy this spoiler talk video, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel. I'm starting to kind of get it now with what I'm with after watching the ending explained video. But this movie is going to take time to grow on me. It's not going to really grow on me, but it's a something movie. It's nothing bad, but it's decent. So that's just my opinion, at least. When I first got out of the movie, I was like, it's not bad, but after recollecting my thoughts when I did the movie review, I wasn't really thinking about certain details, and I was thinking that it was a alien spaceship when it was clearly an alien itself, a life form going around and sucking people up and killing them. So it was pretty weird of a movie, but it makes you think. That's one of those movies that I didn't really grasp at when I've on first watch, but it's something I'm gonna watch again for sure and see if it's I can start to get it a second or third time around. But anyways, stay safe, guys. Take care. I hope you enjoyed this lengthy spoiler talk video. The okay, now I sort of get it for the Nope movie spoiler talk or spoiler review video. And stay safe. Take care, guys. Have a good rest of your night if I don't do another video till tomorrow. And as always, I will see you in my next review.